in Frisco. The Cowboys present Mike McCarthy as their 9th head football coach in franchise history, the 8th since Jerry Jones bought the team in 1989. More on that later in the show. By now, you know McCarthy's backstory. 13 seasons in Green Bay, won a Super Bowl with the Pack on the Cowboys' home field, 6 divisional titles, winning percentage of 62%, 10-8 in the playoffs, having taken the Packers there in 9 of those 13 seasons.
You look at the great coaches that have been there, the Super Bowl champions, all the Hall of Fame players. You look at the great quarterback play here. So there's a lot of similarities that I feel that I can, use in this particular situation. But I mean, this is the Dallas Cowboys. I don't think you have to say anything more than that. And I'm just telling you, I am honored to be the steward of this iconic franchise. And I told Jerry this in the interview that I will, take care of that honor and privilege and that responsibility, because I understand it and I know what it takes.
As mentioned, we have multiple reporters in Frisco, and so we've got multiple reports from the Star. Joe Jelnick begins our team coverage for a deeper dive into our continuing coverage from the Cowboys' first outside the organization head coach hire since 2007.
A new era of the Dallas Cowboys started today. It was first reported on Monday that former Packers coach Mike McCarthy would be the new head coach of the Dallas franchise. However, today it was made official with his introductory press conference right here at the Star. McCarthy, who coached the Packers for the last 13 years, says he knows what it takes to be the coach of an iconic franchise, and he also knows how to add another one of these trophies.
I won my first Super Bowl here in North Texas at AT&T Stadium. And I just want to tell you, I am anxious and excited to get to work on winning the next Super Bowl for the Dallas Cowboys.
As far as what's next for the new head coach, he says he'll start meeting with the players immediately and then meet with the current staff. As far as what else happened today here at the Star, let's toss it over to our Nate White with more.
There's no denying that Mike McCarthy is an offensive-minded coach, and there's also no denying that the Cowboys have some offensive weapons, mainly Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. McCarthy mentioned in his press conference today that he likes to run his offense around his quarterback, but he also said that Zeke's going to get the ball.
I mean, let's not make no mistake about that. I think you have to clearly understand it. When you say the offense is going to make the quarterback successful, the best way to make him successful is a great run game. I've always been impressed with him. You're going to be able to run the whole offense and then some.
Now, as to who will be calling plays on offense next season, we don't know who that's going to be yet, whether it's McCarthy himself or an offensive coordinator that he brings on. What we do know right now is that McCarthy is home. Reporting from the Star in Frisco for Sports Tonight, I'm Nate White.